Hey everyone, today I got a little short, unscripted discussional type video. So there's been another little uproar in the Minecraft community, whatever, unsurprisingly, and that's due to the recent April Fool's update that just came out, on April Fool's Day. Why is a little joke update causing such controversy, uproar, people to be upset? Well, I'm gonna try and stay a little unbiased during this, but it's because this update has some features that are genuinely really cool and have been requested forever to be in Minecraft, and they're just thrown into this little joke update that's soon to be forgotten about and never actually be implemented into the game. Now, of course, this all being played off as a joke just has some players upset because why is this stuff not coming into the next major update? Why make all this cool stuff? Why spend all this time making this when it's never coming to the game? And well, yeah, I pretty much agree with that argument, but also at the same time, this all kind of boils down to the big evil Microsoft Corporation. Because when you think about it, the Mojang devs definitely want to add really cool shit like this into the game, but big evil daddy Microsoft doesn't want that. And whenever they make things, it's gotta go to like 12 million different platforms in addition to the Java edition and the Bedrock. So it's kind of hard to make things. So when the devs just kind of get to goof around and make stuff only for Java without any worry about if it's good for the game, if people actually like it, it's probably pretty simple, especially since all this stuff is just like reused potato textures. But at the same time, they have made some really cool stuff in this potato update that, like, if this isn't prototype testing or dipping their toes in the water for future features to come, like, big missed opportunity. And so yeah, that's kind of the whole thing that's going on. People are upset, and understandably so. But these features, I just kind of wanted to look over some of them real quick and talk about, why people actually like them. So I got a little video pulled up here. A zoom avoid, put some background footage of it. Shout out, I guess. Anyway, first thing I'm seeing here is like, they added a whole new boss fight in this update. And while, yeah, it's just kind of like a weird slime potato looking thing and retextured Bastion, basically, it still has unique mechanics to go along with it. Like, you attack the boss, and then it summons a bunch of mobs that you gotta kill while the boss is invincible. And so it's actually, like, pretty unique. It doesn't feel like the Ender Dragon or Wither fight, which, kind of brings me to say, why do we only have 2 real boss fights in Minecraft? Like, seriously, this is something that needs, like, addressed pronto. So, adding in a unique boss fight, while it's themed around potatoes, in your random-ass April Fool's joke, I want to see something like this in the game, and to know that it's probably just going to be thrown away and never to be used again, that's upsetting. Because a more, non-potato textured and fleshed out tweaked version of this boss fight would be really cool to see in the game. So yeah. Other thing as well, one of the mobs that spawns in this potato dimension and also the boss spawns it's this like little half slab guardian. It's just a guardian, but they like stack on top of each other to then form a more powerful mob. And I don't know, I think it's just really cool. The guardians have always been a cool mob to me, and yeah, they're supposed to be for the ocean monument. Seeing them not tied to the monument here and just like in this dimension used in this boss fight, like, I kind of want to see them used elsewhere in the game. Obviously there's a lot of junk in this snapshot, like new paintings, all for jokes, new advancements. It also makes you think, was the last time we got a new painting in the game like 1.4 when they randomly threw in that Wither painting? I would love to see new paintings added to the game, and honestly I feel like it'd be really simple. You gotta make some nice sprite work, but you just throw it in the existing pool of randomized paintings. But the next big feature that players want is, I don't know, it's interesting. It's like the flotator block, I don't know. This basically turns any structure you want into like a flying machine. And it's not just some, crappy thing that we have with pistons and slime blocks, observers, that functions, yeah. But no, like, this really smoothly like flies blocks through the air with varying amounts of speed. And it's like, dude, how did you, in this joke update, how did you make one of the coolest looking functioning features in all of Minecraft. So again, seeing that just probably get thrown away in the future is just disappointing. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this, but I think it's really cool. But it's this little turret block. You place it down and it just shoots things at mobs. So in this video, it shoots slimes, kills them, interacts with redstone, which I don't know how well something like this would jive with vanilla Minecraft, but I think it's cool and would be cool to see in at least a structure or something. Just another unique thing that is not present in the game that, yeah. Yeah, let's get to the big one now. The grappling hook. I mean, I'm just gonna play this video real quick just for me to watch this, but I'll throw some footage on screen. This is kind of the big one that is kind of like the whole spark for this debate, honestly, what it seems to me, but yeah, they threw in just a little grappling hook in this update. And while obviously not perfectly balanced or anything, this thing functions super smoothly, like so well. Like the swinging physics look solid. I mean, Spider-Man ass swinging. Seeing people have fun with it is just like insane because like it functions so well. And it's like, why don't we have this in vanilla, right? Like out of all features shown in this joke snapshot, this is the one that it's like, okay, if you're gonna show this to me, why can't I have it? Why can't you just make this a real feature? I'm sure with proper testing, enough blood, sweat, and tears, you can make this work in Java and Bedrock. But yeah, this is the big boy that people really want to see in the game, and I hope to God this is just Mojang throwing some prototype testing crap for players to try out, and hopefully it comes in like 1.22. But yeah, those are kind of the big features that players really want to see added to the game. I want to see added to the game. Yeah, to see them added in a joke update, functioning very well, seems to have like a decent amount of time put into them, is disappointing. And yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened. Mojang always makes little April Fool's jokes, but honestly, I'm trying to think back real quick, but none of them feel like they've had this much effort put into them. There was the Infinite Dimensions one, which literally made infinite dimensions. Something that, probably wouldn't work well in vanilla, but it's like, holy shit, dude, you made this really cool thing that's now just gonna be existing in an April Fool's version of Minecraft? Okay. There's the one where you only had like one inventory space to pick up blocks, which kind of felt like a rude slap in the face to Mojang, being like, hey, we know you all complain about inventory problems. April Fools. We still haven't fixed them. On that note, when the hell is the bundle being officially added? I always play with it turned on to use in data packs, but whatever. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today in this little video. I love Minecraft, I love the game, but seriously, it gets annoying seeing this happen all the time. There's always so much damn controversy, at least online it feels, regarding this game. And I just want to say, don't insult Mojang devs online or anything. I don't know, don't bully them into adding the grappling hook in the future. Be polite, be respectful, blah blah blah. But this is always like frustrating to see because it's arguably cooler than what we're getting added to the game. Like, big new item kind of for 1.21 is the mace. New weapon. It's cool, but like when you think about it, its mechanics and how it functions is like, it's not groundbreaking the way a grappling hook is, or the floater block that pushes entire giant structures smoothly throughout the world. Like, the mace is cool, but it's obviously not as cool as these joke features, and so I'm trying not to repeat myself too much. And also the other thing is, how much dev time is going into this? Because if they're making all these features that don't matter, if it's taking up significant portions of the update development time just to make a joke update every April, like, don't do that. People already are upset with the amount of content that we're getting in updates. So please don't add fuel to the fire, Mojang. Yeah, as much content as this is that's like a joke, it's still quite a lot just to randomly drop on a day of the year to then forget about, compared to updates like 1.20 and 1.19. But I don't think there's too much else for me to add on this topic. I just kind of want to get my thoughts out there and maybe start a discussion in the comments. So that being said, if you want to say something regarding this, feel free to leave something in the comments. Another little thing, I don't know, don't go online bullying Mojang devs and stuff. That's not helping anyone. I don't know, I just get sick and tired of seeing a new thing that a lot of players and community people complain about in Minecraft, because while they are justified to an extent and whatever, it's still like, come on. Alright, let's be adults about this. Granted, some of them probably aren't adults, but that's okay. I don't know. I think I touched on this back in one of my older Minecraft videos, but like, I feel like a lot of these problems would be solved if Mojang just communicated their thought process, what they're working on, much better, and actually did it, because they don't really communicate a lot. Hopefully next April Fools won't be another, "F you Mojang, why can't you add this to the game?" Hopefully it's more just for shits and gigs and they can see that, yeah, it's just a joke. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all from me. I think that's all for this little ramble rant video. Feel free to leave a comment if you got something to say, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Evan and gang, whatever, I don't know. Bye.